Hello, my name is Kristy, and this is Embrace Change, a channel that is dedicated to those who want to free themselves from their past programming of being controlled by others and step into a new life of authenticity, being true to you and living freely as your true self. Let's begin. Today's topic is gratitude. This is my favorite of all the topics so far. When I started this channel a month ago, I made a commitment to myself and Source to create 10 videos. Even if the doubts started to creep in, I would still complete a post these 10 videos and then see where it goes from there. This is now my 10th, and I love that the topic is gratitude. I am thankful to Source for saving this topic for the end. It is a beautiful reminder to be thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. That is what gratitude is. And that is what Source wishes everyone on this planet would do for themselves. It is the most beautiful gift you can give to your soul. And when you practice gratitude regularly, it lifts your vibrations and to the highest of levels and sends the message to the universe that you believe you are worthy of greatness, whatever that looks like to you. And Source will support you, and the universe will deliver. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly gives love, strength, and guidance to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. It is now time for you to step on the path towards happiness, prosperity, and well-being. If you resonate with any of this, then here is your advice from Source for today and the foreseeable future. Number 1, start practicing gratitude daily. It can be the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning. It can be before you go to bed. It can be when you catch yourself worrying and you decide to counteract those negative thoughts with positive ones of what you are thankful for right now in this moment. It can literally be anything you think of in that moment. For example, the bed you just woke up in, the fact that you have shelter from the elements, clean water on hand, your eyes, ears, hands, feet, your loved ones who have helped form who you are now, yourself for not giving up on this life. Source is asking you to just start practicing gratitude, because bringing yourself into that state of being has a transforming effect on the energy that surrounds you and will in time bring about an overall sense of health and well-being. Number 2, Source is grateful for you and wants you to know that they see you as a person who has both a brilliant mind and a great sense of humor. You are courageous, analytical, cool, and a faithful friend. You know exactly what to do because past experiences have prepared you perfectly for the situations you find yourself in. You are a giver. The art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Source is so grateful to you for all that you have graciously given of yourself to others. Your time, money, advice, energies. The scales of those energies need to be balanced now, and Source is asking you to allow others to give back to you. Let others feel the joy in giving to you. The same happiness you feel when you're so generously giving to others. This is a great way for you to practice gratitude, as when someone gives to you, you can thank them for what they have done for you. If it feels strange to you, then try to see it as they need to find balance in their lives, as they may be receiving and not giving as much as is required to unblock the flow of abundance in all areas of their lives. Source loves you unconditionally, and they want more than anything for you to receive all the blessings the universe has to offer. You are worthy, and the quickest way to get your energies into that vibration and send the message to the universe that you are actually ready to receive your blessings is to practice gratitude as much as you can. Number 3, I will now pull a card from the Animal Guides Tarot that wraps up this message for today. Source is thinking. What's the best card? Thank you. Okay. All right. You have number 2, the High Priestess. It is an owl, and this card is very special because it's the image used for the cover of the box. So already Source is confirming that you hold all the wisdom inside of you. It's an owl flying over water, holding a scroll with many words written on it. So right away, I'm thinking that it would be a great idea to write a list of all that you are grateful for, and then Source will personally deliver your list to the universe for instant blessings to start appearing in your life. The card says, this is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. I'm just going to read from the book. It's the second card in this book. All right, number 2, the High Priestess, owl, wisdom, personal knowledge, intuition, and feminine insight. Seeing what others can't, excellent foresight and planning, patience, the power that comes from being still and listening to the inner voice. The owl says that it's time for quiet contemplation rather than taking action. In fact, you would gain great clarity and insight just by sitting still and noticing what's going on around and within you. It isn't necessary to express your thoughts right now. Instead, quietly meditate on what you already know and what you're currently learning. Trust the power of your intuition. Listen to the ideas of others, but keep your thoughts private. Watch all that's happening in your environment to gather the essential information. Soon it will be time to act, but for now, rest in silence. What comes to mind when you think of an owl? Perhaps you imagine a great, solemn bird who can see in the dark and sits patiently and soundlessly. This card asks for you to be owl-like in your demeanor and actions. Owls represent knowledge and wisdom. Both are extremely valuable. but they're not the same. Knowledge is purely information, while wisdom indicates experience. Owls wait for the perfect time, and only then do they take flight. The owl has amazing night vision, penetrating the darkness to find the light of truth. The owl wants you to know that if you listen to your own divine guidance and trust your intuition, you'll be able to see the truth just as clearly. So basically, what more I'm taking from this card is more compliments from Source that you are wiser than you give yourself credit for. Just like the owl, but does the owl fly around and think, wow, I'm so wise? Probably not. So Source wants to tell you now, you have personal knowledge and a strong intuition. You see what others can't. You can tap into that power more by being still and listening to your inner voice. You would gain great clarity and insight every time you sit still and notice what is going on around and within you. Quietly meditate on what you already know and what you are currently learning, like practicing gratitude and the universal benefits. Trust the power of your intuition. Knowledge is purely information, but wisdom indicates experience. So right now, it is time to watch all that is happening in your environment, to gather the essential information, practice gratitude daily, and you will be told by your wise inner voice when it is time to take action and soar like the owl through your life. That is all I have for you today. Thank you for listening. Really, I am sending you an abundance of gratitude for giving me your time today to receive the messages of unconditional love and advice for reaching your highest good from Source. Please follow my channel for weekly insights on how to gradually and safely take the steps closer to your freedom to be you.